All right, we're back from Thanksgiving. It's a balmy 20 degrees out. It says right there. The truck has not been plugged in. This will be my first cold start with this truck ever. Considering we started driving this truck in June, right? I think it's going to be very anticlimactic. Here we go. New trucks, am I right? Started right up. Beautiful. There will be no smoke. That's for sure. Not like the old days. Chugging and grunting. Good old days are gone. But we got a nice truck here. We're going to get the week started. So let's kick on that music. Yeah, come on now. The Boston Trucker here. Welcome to my channel. I hope you enjoy it. We're starting out the week the way we always start, loading up. It's dry, it's very dry out, so we didn't have to put anything down on the trailer to keep the material from sticking. But like I said, it's 20 degrees out, it's cold. It's gonna warm up to about 35 today. I gotta give Teddy a ride to go pick up the sander because we're getting a little bit of a annoyance of a storm Wednesday night into Thursday, so he'll be out sanding in the Mac. Unless I am, but I doubt it. I'll probably be hauling the next day. So while we get loaded, Teddy's truck, the alternator belt broke, so it's down right now. They're gonna have to get some belts from Mac. I'll give him a ride out there to pick up the sander, give him something to do this morning while he waits to get his truck fixed. Loaded. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Teddy Bonica back to the channel. What's up, Teddy?
Nothing much. Winter's here, going to get the sander.
You excited?
Hey, why not?
You're gonna have an overnight, it sounds like.
Yeah, I know.
Good for you, buddy.
I know. You can drive and I'll take care of the sanding.
That's it. I wish I had a sander on my truck, but they won't put one on that truck for some reason. I think they just sold it, actually.
No, they want
They're trying to sell it.
Yeah, they're trying to sell it.
Well, this truck is small for two people. I gotta tell you. So what happened with your truck?
The alternator belt let go.
So you came in Friday, on Black Friday, to what, to grease it and clean it?
Yeah, I was going to wash it, do the tires, you know, check the tires.
Yeah.
I started it up to back it up and thinking it's a no trouble.
Were those belts getting ready to go anyways? Like, did you notice they were worn out?
The last time it was Isaac's service that I said, I want to replace the belt before the winter. Oh, they're fine.
Ah. Good job, Isaac. Now where is he? Making sure nothing froze to the body. I don't think it should have. It stuff's really dry. A little bit. Give it a little bang and gonna get a little bit of loom. Gonna get 12 yards of loom, which is about 2 big buckets. You might call that topsoil where you're from. Buckets right in the middle, that's it. How you doing?
I'm trying to fluff it up some.
Alright, fluff it up. Thanks. loading up round number 2 here. Getting some processed gravel. Staying busy still. Trying to keep the truck clean. A lot of salt dust on the roads. It's a constant battle. Do the best we can this time of year. The good thing is I won't be covering my tanks with WD-40 like I usually do. I might not even use WD-40 this year. It'll depend. If I do, it's just going to be on the wheels, really. See what happens. Pictures to share. This comes from Jim Arnott. Sent me a whole bunch of stuff in a big box. I left the box at home, but I emptied it out and put everything in my lunch bag this morning. Jim is a sheriff, Greene County in Missouri, and he's also a truck owner and loves trucks. They sent me a whole bunch of stuff. Sent me this great coffee mug, which always comes in handy. Very nice. I'm gonna keep my coffee warm. He sent me this collector's coin. Hopefully you can see this. Challenge coin. Thank you. It sent me a bunch of, it sent me a Greene County Sheriff patch. Sent me a whole care package full of stuff. Bunch of stickers for my toolbox. It's a little cold to put stickers on right now. We'll save them for a warmer day. Sent me this fat ass poster. Jim C. Arnott, Sheriff. I wouldn't mess with this guy if you're in his jurisdiction. He looks like he means business. And this cool letter with a bunch of pictures I'm going to share with you. Jim's one of the followers on my YouTube channel. Enjoys my videos. Grew up in the cab of his dad's 72 International 230. And his family ran internationals on auto cars. He chose law enforcement and has been in Greene County Sheriff's Office for 36 years. Well, thank you, Jim, for your service. That is absolutely commendable. Wow, 36 years. He's won over 4-year terms, and he won another 4-year term this year. Well, people in your county are obviously lucky to have you. And he's owned many trucks over the years. His first purchase was a 95 Kenworth, shown in photo number 4. Photo number 3 is his flat glass black pinstripe old school 79A model and RV camper 6492 straight pipe. All right, let's look at the pictures. Let's get to the pictures. This is Jim's 72 International F230. That's rugged. That's a truck you would have seen like at the Cardillos back in the day. That's pretty awesome. It's got a 5 and a 4 with a gas engine. This is the truck that Sheriff Jim Arnott was riding in as a kid. He grew up the same way we did. This is a 68 International F210D Cummins with a 5 and a 4. Check out that. Look at the hood on that thing. What an awesome ride. I'm gonna have to share these with Tony when I see him. This is his 73 W9 with a Cummins and a 15 overdrive. cool, man. That's a cool ride. I drive that every day. This is his 95 Kenworth. It's got a 3408 and a 13 speed. There's another picture of his 79. Oh, so right there, right? There it is with a camper on the back. Now that's living right there. Well, thank you so much, Sheriff Arnott. I appreciate you. I am honored to have somebody like you watching my channel and a fellow trucker to boot. So hey, Mr. Sheriff Arnott, peace and grease. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for the care package. That means a lot to me. And thank you for spending time with me. Appreciate you. Winding down the week. Load number 2 on Friday. High and dusty, very cold. Yesterday. I'll read part of it to you. Hi Mike, my name is Pete Ciccarelli and I am a tractor trailer driver for UPS and the grandson of Bob Hammer Stevens. I wanted to pass along the unfortunate news that Hammer passed away last night. He had been in and out of the hospital for a few weeks and his health finally declined around Monday. He was at peace and ready to go. And in typical Hammer fashion, he still had a knife and $400 cash on him when he passed. My family and I wanted to thank you for including him multiple times in your videos. Both the videos and the nice comments about him from people left about him made him feel very special and very cool. I could tell in the last year or so he knew he was nearing the end of his life, and I know being recognized like that from the Boston area trucking community meant the world to him. It was truly a craft, passion, and a lifestyle to him. I was lucky to ride shotgun with him from his White's garage days all the way until he stopped driving a few years ago. He was an absolute character, and most important to me, an awesome grandfather to me and my sisters, and he will be missed very much. Rest in peace, Hammer. So yeah, Hammer passed away. Pretty bummed out yesterday when I heard the news. He was kind of a local legend, heavy wrecker guy, trucker. Loved the old trucks, had a huge passion for the trucks. I mean, he can hardly walk. You see him coming in his walker to the truck show. I mean, that's passion right there. A lot of people would just stay home, watch the videos. Hammer watched my YouTube videos. So how I met Hammer was, I'm not originally from this area. I've only been in the area about 20 years, but I met Hammer about 10 years ago. Actually, he was driving his old wrecker, his old Brockway wrecker. He had brought it to my friend Mike Rossi's dad's funeral. Mike Rossi's dad worked at White's Garage also. And that's when I first met Hammer, was at that funeral actually. Just small conversation, you know. I'd see him around. He was plowing snow for Jovenaria in him driving by plowing a couple times, a bunch of winters ago. And then all of a sudden he started showing up at our yard. What happened was we have the liquor store that borders our property. Like on Friday afternoon, I'll be washing my truck, and I'm washing, I look behind me, and all of a sudden Hammer would be sitting there. Now, he didn't beep his horn to get my attention, he didn't call me to get my attention. He would just be sitting there waiting for me to notice him. As soon as I noticed him, I put everything down that I was doing. He couldn't get out of his car, so I go, I kneel on his window. He rolled down the window, I kneel on his window, and I put one knee on the ground. And I'm like, hey Hammer, what's going on, buddy? And he started telling me about my latest video he watched, and he had a lot of stories about Teddy, and he worked with Teddy. Teddy's probably 12 years younger than him. He remembers Teddy Young working at White's Garage. He had a lot of stories. I'm not going to bore you with those. But he did call Teddy Mr. Paperwork. Teddy loved to be in charge of the paperwork at White's Garage. Everybody's paperwork. And to this day, that's true. But saying about Teddy. So, we talk about the videos, and then he would bring me things sometimes. One time he brought me a old White Motor Trucks hat. It must have been his old hat. He brought me a hat. He brought me a White Trucks glass or cup once. And the other thing he would do was he would print out articles of wrecks that he was involved in towing back in the day that he would find online. He would print them all out for me to read. They'd be like, yeah, if you want to give us a Teddy afterwards, that's fine. And that happened pretty often. I would always give him the Teddy after I read them. It was very interesting. And then I would see Hammer usually at the Mickey Ryan Truck Show once a year. And I think he came to the Bolton Truck Show a couple times. And that was my relationship with Hammer. Good guy, local trucking legend. And he's going to be missed for sure. Now every time I look over my shoulder when I'm washing my truck, looking to see if he's there, you know, it's just going to be the memory. But rest in peace, my friend. Definitely missed. Hammer's wake is Tuesday, December 10th at Joyce Funeral Home. And definitely gonna be there for that. And the next day his funeral. And he's gonna be buried. It's interesting is we do our family walk at night, and when the weather's warm, we have a big cemetery near us, Calvary Cemetery, right near where I live. We walk through the cemetery a lot at nighttime, and I read all the names on the headstones and stuff, and I don't know anybody there, but now I'm gonna know somebody there, so I'll be visiting Hammer plenty. I might have to put a Boston Trucker sticker right on his headstone there. I think he'd like that. Rest in peace, buddy. It's good knowing you. What's up, Hammer? How are you?
I've been better.
Yeah, you look good. How are you doing? Good to see you.
That broccoli, I
Yeah?
towed that a few times.
Which one? The green one?
Yeah.
You drove that?
No, I towed it a couple
Oh, you
of
towed it a
times.
few times, yeah?
Ideal, long ago.
Long time ago, huh? How you doing?
I mean, these fucking, my knees are killing me.
Yeah? Sorry to hear that.
Where's Billy Keaton's back?
It's out way in the back corner there.
Vegas.
Yeah. Yeah. You need a hand?
Oh, I just poke along.
Okay. Take your time.
I just poke along.
Stay hydrated.
Okay, he's sitting in the office, he's asleep. I took a Hustler magazine, opened it up to the centerfold, put it on his lap, took his camera, took a picture of it, At the time, he was taking the camera down to CBS to get the film made.
Developed, yeah.
And what happened was he went down to pick up the film, and the girl was laughing. Your friends were playing with the camera.
Do you remember that? Bunch of practical jokers.
What about the time we had, was it the Ford Mustang we had on the rock in Weston? And we took it off with your wrecker and my flatbed. We literally picked the thing off the rock. We grabbed the truck sideways.
Well,
dropped
we're
it back
facing
down.
we're facing a record, so we use the helicopter. Took it in video a few times.
Oh yeah.
All right, we're gonna put Teddy on the spot. Teddy, you got any Hammer stories? You used to work with him back in the White's Garage days. You got any good memories of Hammer?
Oh yeah.
What you got?
We did many recovery together, and the one that we had was a Sunday morning, and I got a call from Western Police. There was a Mustang on top of a rock.
Okay.
I went out there with the flatbed, and I just turned around. I got there. As soon as I got there, I called Hammer.
Yeah.
Come on out. I got a job for you to help me with.
Yeah.
So he came out.
What did he come out in?
He came out in the International Low Pro Wrecker.
Okay.
Twin boom. Twin boom. And we turned around, and we literally, between me with the flatbed, picking up the Mustang at one end and him picking it up the other end, we actually moved it off the rock sideways and dropped it on the ground.
Wow.
And then I picked it up and put it on the flatbed.
That's pretty cool. Was he a good guy to work for?
Oh yeah.
I mean, work with?
Yeah. I mean, when we did heavy recovery work, we kind of, we put our minds together and figured out the best way to do it.
Yep.
And sometimes we always didn't agree, but we had fun.
Yeah.
You know?
You had some good times?
Oh, great times.
Butt some heads too sometimes?
Yeah, once in a while,
Yeah.
but it was more fun than anything else.
Yeah.
One time, he went in my place. I was supposed to go down to Bowling Green, Kentucky to pick up a Rolls-Royce that was involved in an accident.
This kid, every time I'm making a video, he gets in the machine and starts making noise.
And he turned around. They said, "Oh, you were going to get down, but can you tell Bob how to pick it up? We're going to send him down."
Down to
because-
Kentucky.
Yeah. So, because he was having a couple of issues, so that wanted to get out of the area for a couple of days.
Okay.
I says, yeah, and I told Bob, I said, when you're running out of state, run with your parking lights on, make sure the truck is clean,
No
DOT
problems.
won't bother you.
Yeah.
He said, oh, okay. I said, make sure you do your circle check every day.
Yeah.
All right. Leo went out and put a rainbow sticker on the back of the truck.
Yep.
He told me about it. He went down to Bowling Green, Kentucky, picked up the car, and came back. He says, I was getting dirty looks going down there and coming back. And every night he'd call in, and I said, you doing your circle check? And he said, yeah.
Freudian slip.
Okay. When he came back, he couldn't figure it out. He went to Woodside's to fuel up.
Yeah.
Lenny was fueling up the truck and walked to the back of the truck to get the plate number.
Yeah.
He said, oh, Hammer, there's a rainbow sticker on the back of your truck. And he said, son of a bitch, that Teddy and Leo, he got me. You got me.
That's a good one. That's a good prank. Tony said there was a surprise in here for me. Figure I'd come see what's going on. There's Freddie's truck. A Western Star. Triaxle. Huh. Wonder what he's talking about. I don't know, but it's Friday afternoon. I'm ready to put it in the wind. Just dump my last load. Look at these things, these antiques. I can't believe we finally took those out of our shop and replaced them with modern equipment. Oh, there's my old truck. There's Tony's old truck. They got the hood up. They got the hood up on this thing. What are they doing? Oh, look at that. They got the top off of it. Oh. They must be replacing the cams. That's what's going on here. Awesome. We're gonna have a spare truck ready to go. I'm missing those polished tanks now and those lights. Dang it. Yeah, she's a good truck. And I'm gonna do the front seal too, it looks like. Should be good to go. We can either run her as a spare or sell it. Awesome. Let's go see what Tony's up to. Look at this nice wall he's building here. See the
Busy your truck.
Yeah, I just see what they were doing.
Yeah. The gear on the end of the cam is messed up.
Yeah.
So we ordered one, but it's in.
So you got 2 new cams?
2 cams.
What about the front seal?
Front seal's taken care of.
Nice.
The 2 new cams, rockers, bunch of stuff.
So we're gonna keep it, or we're gonna? We don't know.
You think I can get an automatic in it? Automatic transmission?
Sure.
I'll tell you, I'm dying to drive it now. I mean, it drove.
I don't think it's gonna drive any difference. It's just the engine brake's just gonna be better.
Yeah.
That's all. We'll get that thing ready. It'll be my winter truck. It'll be my beater truck.
I told Michael, I says, without a doubt, Michael's going to be driving that truck in the snowstorms.
No, I'll keep driving
the
mine.
day after.
I don't do that. I don't do that.
But no, it should be in good shape. Monday, Tuesday. All they gotta do is put it back together. They did. Hopefully, we get the part Monday, and they'll do it. If not Monday, Tuesday. I'll let you know. I want you to drive it.
Oh, absolutely. I'll hook it up to a trailer, a low bed or something.
We'll give it a ride.
Yeah, nice.
But yeah, no, it's gonna be. You take pictures. Well, did I send you the pictures?
You sent me some pictures, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wanted to.
Yeah, I wanted to go see.
Got to do the whole thing over, nice.
Yeah, good.
Right
Good.
right from scratch. It'll be in good shape.
Good. Awesome. Give it a quick rinse before I go home. 32 degrees out, and it's not freezing. Should be. Hit it with some hot water. Quick hot water rinse, get some of the salt off of it. This way I'll keep it from spotting over the weekend too much. That's a wrap, I guess, this week. I think we got a video. Wasn't a lot of trucking stuff, I don't think. I don't know. See what next week brings. We got rain next week. At some point, in like 3 days. Be a little warmer though, that'll be good. Hey, peace and grease. Hit that subscribe. Every time. Hit that subscribe button. Please, do me a favor. Make my day. Make my holidays, you know? Peace and grease. Nice talking to you.